Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today I have Polygon daily update. Where are we going from now on? Are we going upwards because we found resistance, guys, in the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement? Now we want to see if we still have a buying opportunity, if there is a reversal trend to the Polygon. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Of course, if you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share, and join our Telegram group chat. Link is in the description down below. So let's see here some important things. First of all, this is the gun fund tool, guys, I used and I've shown you how to use it. Starting from this bottom, 18th April, I want to find major bottom trend lines, guys, as we are going upwards for the future. So right here, we found support level 3 times in this line. 1, right, 2 around there, guys, and third, which was very important, we formed a hammer candle. Yesterday I told you this was a hammer candle, guys. I hope I'm not wrong. And we saw a reversal to the trend. So here we find support level on the 1.20 around there. Now we are going upwards. We found resistance at 1.38, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. We want to see if we can go to 1.48 or maybe even higher. We will talk about it later. Let's see a little bit the volume. The volume here, it is declining, although now we want to see a higher volume to go a little bit upwards. Does this mean this swing high? With this swing high, we can break even higher resistance levels. Yes, we can, but it doesn't mean, guys, that we will necessarily go to previous all-time highs, right? I hope you can understand this, that it is very difficult to go to the previous all-time highs. So for the 4-hour frame, guys, you can see on the MACD, we had this bullish recross. Now we are looking forward to surpass this beautiful line right here and start making higher low, higher high pattern. For example, here this bullish recross where the blue line went above the orange line, it was very good, but we want to see more of a momentum for MATIC Network in the 4-hour frame. Let's go now to the commodity channel index, to the relative strength index, guys, and of course the SSL channel. SSL channel here is an indicator that tells us when to buy or not, depending on whether the green line is upwards above the red line. So now the green line had made a bullish recross here and it is above the red line. Same with the commodity channel index. Right now on the 4-hour frame, we are not having, guys, actually an overbought situation or an oversold situation, right? We are not below minus 100, we are not above 100. So we are inside this gray area right here. We can grow even more, we can go upwards even more, but if we are in an overbought situation right here, guys, we are going upwards afterwards, right? So right now we are going to see the relative strength index. You can see we were below 30. That is a very low number, and we have an oversold situation. When we are having this, when we are going down from this purple area right here, guys, purple zone, we are going even further down. Now we went upwards, and of course we expected to have the swing high. We talked about it yesterday because when the RSI, when the yellow line is going below 30, we are having an extremely oversold situation, guys. Therefore, a very good buying opportunity, right? So therefore, we expected the RSI and of course MATIC to grow even more on the RSI on the 4-hour frame. All right, so let's go now to MATIC against USDT in the daily frame, though, guys, for a more of a mid-term price analysis. Let's go to see the commodity channel index. We had minus 100, a little bit beyond minus 100 commodity channel index. Therefore, we had an extremely oversold situation and we wanted to see if we can go upwards, and eventually now we are going upwards, but we want to see more of a momentum going on. We want to stop here. I told you guys yesterday that we will stop around here and we will have a swing high for the RSI, but actually we want to see going a lot upwards, right? We want to see a reversal right now because on the daily frame, the RSI is not in an oversold situation, guys. The RSI is still in this purple area. And of course, we can go further down, we can correct even more. But for the commodity channel index, it was in an oversold situation. Right now, we expect for the commodity channel index to grow even more towards the upwards, right? So the MACD here, guys, I told you that it wasn't looking good. And as we are going downwards, it doesn't look so good, but eventually, the more down we are going, the more the buying opportunities are, right? So we are going here and we need the bullish recross. We need the bullish recross between the signal line and, of course, the blue line. So we need the orange line to go down from the blue line and the blue line to go above the orange line right here. A bullish recross would be great here for these lines. And if we see this, then this would mean that we will have a reversal to the trend and the downtrend will stop going down all the way. The downtrend will stop, guys, and the MACD, the blue line, will go above the orange line. So here we are in the Bollinger Bands, and you know that, let me just remove this indicator for a bit. You know that when we are approaching the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, we are having a buying opportunity, guys, and we are going upwards, right? So we approach the bottom line of the Bollinger Bands, and according to this indicator that I will show you right now, we have a blue little here arrow. That this means we are having a buying opportunity. In general, when we are having a blue arrow, guys, we are having a buying opportunity. The red means sell, all right, short. So we have a buying opportunity right now. In general, it is very, very good. Some mistakes can be made. For example, here we had a buying opportunity, as you can see, and now we had a selling opportunity. But if you were a little bit late and you bought around this area a little bit higher, guys, let's say at 42 cents, you would have to sell at 40 cents, right? So this indicator works most of the times, but not all the times, right? So we have to be careful, although we can use the blue arrow right here. So we are going to match against Bitcoin. This is the reason we went upwards. This is the reason we had a reversal to the trend, because we had an extremely oversold situation right here. And I told you guys, we can't have it forever. We will be going upwards. So here we are. RSI went upwards, guys. And of course, the commodity channel index now is in a little bit of an overbought situation. So we have to be careful. We might find resistance again on the 50-day EMA and fall down a little bit. We have to be careful. Although what we need to see on the 4-hour frame is something like this, going like this, alright? Like we have an impulsive wave. But alright, in a normal market, guys, when we are going above in the commodity channel index, we usually go down. So for MATIC against Bitcoin, in the 4-hour frame, we have to be a little bit careful. On the MACD, we had a bullish recross. That is nice, but we want to surpass some higher resistance levels in order to say that we are going upwards again. So right here, let's go to MATIC against Bitcoin, the daily frame. You can see we stopped almost at the 0.786 line, support line. Now we are a little bit above the 0.618. We have room to grow. We can grow, guys, even more on the daily frame. And I will hope that we can grow and grow even more going against the Bitcoin. It will be very, very important. I want to see now a reversal to the trend. This angle, you can see, is getting more horizontal, and I want to see the signal line going beyond the blue line, right? And we need to have a bullish recross here for the MACD as well. So let's go and discuss the price analysis, the price prediction for MATIC Network, right? So the Polygon. So here we are. We found support level at the 4-1 gun fund, the yellow line. I've colored it yellow and others are red. You can see here other lines are red. This is our current bottom line. So you can see we found support level here and we went towards the 1.38, which we found now resistance level. We have multiple resistance levels right here that we need to surpass in order to say that we are going upwards. But eventually, guys, I am optimistic. I believe that we can go to 1.58, but we have one more resistance line right here. And the reason I want to do that is because we can find support levels, important support levels, but also resistance levels. So I've drawn my Fibonacci retracement from this bottom to this top. Mainly you find support levels, guys, but you can find resistance levels as well. You can see that right now, actually, this was not the proper one, guys. I had to make it from the top to the bottom, because I had already made a bottom one, right? So here we are. This is the best scenario. And we are having, guys, one more at the 1.47 to 48 resistance line. You can see here this resistance line. It is very, very crucial to approach. I believe we can make it. I believe we can go even above the 50-day EMA, and we can go to 1.48, because I will tell you what I am finding and I will tell you my thoughts right here. First of all, on the 4-hour frame, we are not even in an overbought situation, right? On the MATIC against USDT, guys, we don't have any risk involved for both of these indexes. However, what we are experiencing right now is to see low RSI highs. For example, here we might stop and go down again. If we do that, then yes, we will find a bit of a rejection here on the 1.38, and we will probably be going a little bit downwards, okay? But in overall, we don't have any overbought situation. On the daily frame, we have this blue nice arrow right here for this indicator, guys, that it tells us that we can buy. Right now we can buy on the daily frame. I told you it's not always accurate, but most of the times it is, and now we are having a buying opportunity. The commodity channel index on the daily frame was below -100, and we have room to grow, and you can see that I think we can have more of a swing high. This doesn't mean though that we can easily approach the previous highs, right? It doesn't mean that we will be approaching the previous all-time highs. I don't think we will do that anytime soon. I'm just saying that we will keep having the swing high. Our next target after we surpass the 1.38 is 1.48. The reason that we are going upwards while Bitcoin remains silent is because Polygon went against Bitcoin, and Polygon against Bitcoin, guys, chart, you can see it started to outperform Bitcoin. Polygon started to outperform Bitcoin, therefore that's why we went upwards in the USDT valuation as well. You can see we had an extremely oversold situation right here, same on the commodity channel index. You can see now we are going upwards, and eventually I believe we can break the 1.38, but not just now. We might need a little bit of time, but we will do it eventually. We can even go to 1.48 around this area. We can break it. We might find a little bit of a resistance here, and we will go, I believe, to 1.48 USDT. The reason is that Bitcoin might go sideways a little bit for now. It might go a little bit upwards. As you can see, guys, on the 4-hour frame, we had Bitcoin being in an oversold situation. Therefore, yes, it can push a little bit upwards, but the point here is to see a bullish recross between the 20-day MA and the 50-day MA, and the yellow line stays above the red line. If we don't see that, because we have the curse right here, when we are having the bullish recross, we are going immediately back down, right? You can see that when we are having a bullish recross, immediately back down. We need the yellow line to stay above the red line for quite some time. This will happen only if we see another bullish here scenario for Bitcoin. But I believe that Bitcoin won't go soon to 27,000 USDT. We might just be heading right here. We might even approach again the 39,500 USDT. But of course, guys, we might be going down. Alright, because we are here descending. You can see the bottom line here. It is going down. We might even go a little bit further down, but on the daily frame, let's see some things here. On the daily frame, we can correct even more. You can see the commodity channel index, you can see the RSI. Although the RSI pattern looks good, we are having the higher lows and the higher highs we want. Therefore, we want to stop right here and eventually go even higher, right? That's what we want to see on the daily RSI. Although we can correct even more on the daily frame. So we have to be careful for Bitcoin, because I believe Bitcoin will go down to 27,000 USDT. That's my personal belief. And right now, for MATIC, you can see we are finding again resistance. We are forming a little bit of a red candle here, and we might just go down before we go upwards again. I believe that we can reach the 1.48 after this price right here, guys. We will talk and we will just have a daily update of what's going on afterwards. You can see though that we are keeping this 4-1 line here of the gun funds. We are keeping this bottom trend line. If we go down from this bottom trend line, guys, we are looking forward to go even further down. We will test the 1.10 and afterwards we will be testing this bottom trend line, the 8-1, which will be our last, I believe, because after this, guys, I think we will be going upwards. So if we go down in this area right here, especially the 1.11, we are having an extremely buying opportunity right here for Polygon, right? We are having an extremely buying opportunity for the mid and for the long term. Right now, let's hope we are having a swing high. I believe we can do it, 1.48, and therefore we will see and we will talk later, because right now we are not even in an overbought situation, and therefore, guys, I must say that MATIC can go even higher than this, right? We can go even higher and test the 1.48. That's my personal belief. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.